2 years ago this month, a Henry County teen found herself paralyzed with no immediate explanation as to why.
It took several doctors and a month-long hospital stay to find the cause and even longer to beat the odds. Brooke Ash traveled to Newcastle, Kentucky to share her story.
That's 16-year-old Kadence Holthouser, a junior at Henry County High School, living life one serve at a time.
It gives me encouragement to be better at everything, because if I do it on the court, I can do it outside of the court.
It's that positivity and determination that's kept her at the top of her game. Though there was a time just 2 years ago,
I was a freshman.
Kadence was forced to call a timeout.
We don't have any reason why she got sick. So, I mean, we really don't know. It's just kind of a mystery.
She woke up on a Saturday morning with double vision and numbness to her face. Doctors initially thought it was the result of a migraine and sent Kadence back home. But that wasn't the case.
By the next morning, she couldn't feel anything from her knees down.
It was it was just losing my mobility.
Kadence was admitted to the ER at Norton Children's Hospital, where doctors ruled out a possible tumor. Still, her body was shutting down. She couldn't talk. She couldn't breathe.
For about 3 days, she was paralyzed, head down, zero movement. I needed some type of context. I didn't know what was happening. Our daughter was just slipping away from us.
Days later, Kadence was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, or GBS.
It's a disease where the immune system attacks the peripheral nerves in the arms and legs.
There we go. Ready?
Why it happens to certain people, we don't know. It often happens after an infection, but not always.
I just felt trapped. I could only think, I couldn't speak. I couldn't tell anybody what I wanted.
She underwent several rounds of plasmapheresis, exchanging the bad plasma in her blood for good. And then after a month-long stay at the hospital,
Look at you go.
was off to rehab.
I have to relearn to walk, eat, breathe. That was probably the worst.
Doctors told Kadence her recovery would take a good 6 months to a year, if not more, and there was no guarantee she'd return to the court.
We had gone down to visit her and just seeing, what she used to be to what had happened to her. It's devastating.
And straight down for me.
Amazingly, Kadence joined her volleyball team just 4 months later.
With how severe her symptoms were, that was impressive.
Admittedly a bit off balance at first, but that didn't last long.
She's our miracle player. She had her mindset on what she was going to do, and she did it.
You normally only have one chance, and I feel like you need to make the best out of what you have.
She's definitely the epitome of what you want as a true sportsman.
No excuses for anyone else, right? When they're
Right. Well, that's truly, she does kind of set the bar pretty high in terms of what can be tolerated and what cannot. So, and I would never throw her under the bus, but it would be a situation where I'd say, that one right there, beat that.
In Henry County, Brooke Ash, WHAS 11, on your side.
Kadence told us before her diagnosis that she wasn't sure what career path she would be taking, but today she has her sights set on becoming a neurologist or a physical therapist, both having been playing major significant roles in her recovery.